Okay, welcome back guys. In this video, let's start from setting up the project for Next.js 14. And I'm just going to simply follow this project setup for Next.js from Tailwind CSS website like this. And I already assume that you already have NPM and NPX and so on your system. So let me just start from here. Now I have this empty folder for the project to start, and I will install the Next.js app, and then I'm just going to change this part to dot, so I can just install on this folder directly. And I'm going to choose all the default options. Now I'm going to install this Tailwind CSS onto my project. Then next, I'm going to open up tailwind.config.js and copy paste all these. And then next, I go to global.css and I'll remove everything except these 3 lines, and that's it. I'm going to run yarn dev, or you can do npm run dev if you don't have yarn. I just prefer yarn for no reason. Our default website comes out, but it looks a little weird. It's because we have deleted all the CSS. For now, let's just delete all the boilerplates in our main page. Like then, as you can see, that's our main page. Let's further delete all these boilerplates, not only page, but also if you go to layout.tsx, there's all the boilerplates, and then I'm going to delete these 2 lines and also this classes. I don't need it. So I think this is the minimalistic template that we can start off. So if you look at this folder structure first, the page.tsx, which is your main website, and then it is under src and then app, and then the page.tsx is there. It means by default, Next.js only recognize the name page.tsx, and then it can render as a page only if the page is underneath this app folder, which is again nested in src. So you could put, say, a component folder like this, and then you can put any reusable components here. But these components will be never recognized as a separate page because it's not under app folder. For now, let's just leave it as empty folder. And then that is your page. And then there's a layout, and layout is simply a UI that can be shared among the multiple pages. For example, you can put like navigation bar and footer for every page that can be repeatable. We can talk about the detail a little later. Now, that's our main page. As you can see, that's our main. And then if we want to create another page, say about page, then you can simply create a folder underneath app, then say about. Now create page.tsx. You should always name the main page as page.tsx, otherwise it will not recognize. Then I'll say page, and then this is about. As I go to web browser and then type about, then we see the about page. However, like I said, if I change the name, say about.tsx, this is not recognized by Next.js. So you can put also multiple, say, local reusable components only for this page like this, but you should always put page.tsx as your main page, and then you can put, like I said, component 1. However, it will not be rendered on your web browser, say. So the Next.js doesn't really recognize this component as a page. Now let's take a look at layout.tsx. There's a children being passed inside a body tag, and that is the main website page.tsx, also for this as well, for page.tsx under about. What do I mean by it? Let's just put something here. I put this header and footer here, and then if I go to my root, and it says this is header, main, footer, and then if I go to about, it says header, about, footer. And that is because this layout is, like I said, is a shared UI for the pages so that they don't have to put separate headers and footers. One more thing about layout is that it contains this default metadata. This goes to title and then description. So the title, create next app, is coming from this metadata title. And then there should be a description. And then meta name is description generated by create next.js app. And this part is coming from this line. So that's the basic default setup for your project. And it has layout and page.tsx. And layout.tsx in the root folder, which is right under app, that is default. It is required by Next.js to have HTML and body tags. Okay, I think that's it for this short video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.